Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back. Oh, baby. It's triple aura synergy, boys. And a random swan. Well, it's not the end of the world. Let's see what we pick up here. I'll pick up one Hellbat, because at the very least, at the bare minimum, it is useful. Okay, well, it's March break, so I'm gonna be pumping some videos here. I also started two new channels, one for League and one for just roguelike games. I'm playing hella Slay the Spire too. You guys can check them out. I'll probably like comment with my other channels on this. I'll be like, yo bro, what the hell is this? Or something like that. Ooh, life is pretty good actually. Shall I take more life? You know what? Double life means I'm just gonna be a tank, I think. Times 2 life from me. I can Hellbat and Science Vessel it up. I mean, as SWANN, you can just be a tank, you know. I didn't pick anything else up, so why not? Let's just Hellbat up, and then let's go. Oh, we got Stukov here. Stukov can go tanks. No, that'd be fine. I think I'll pick up time, because time will be good. Just a bit of cooldown reduction, a bit of attack speed. If I really have to buy tanks, you can go for tanks. But yeah, guys, I've been experimenting with like a lot of like the how to make a video go viral or like get recommended by YouTube with my League channel, and holy crap, guys, I got a video up to 400 views, like just au naturel through like YouTube recommendations. That's crazy. When I first started this channel, dude, I was doing like 10 views for like forever. I think when I got to 400 views, it's because I had 400 subscribers. So low key, maybe I gotta start cooking with Direct Strike a bit more. Maybe I've just been doing things one way for so long, you know? Like with the new League channel, I'm like, bro, I gotta make this thing pop. How do I do it? And plus, it's a new channel, because I've been avoiding making a new channel for a long time. But I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do it. Like you know, the worst thing that can happen is nothing happens. You know, that's the worst thing that happens, right? And now that we're here, I'm like, damn, I should have done this a long time ago. But I mean, I'm only now ready to do something like this, you know, mentally speaking, right? Like before all of that, I mean, last year, you know, big crash out and everything. But yeah. Anyways, Hellbats, Science Vessels, seems good. Well, I mean, I gotta get a Science Vessel first, but 375. Does he have fire on these things? Oh, he has 4 armor. Dang. My team really low rolled on this, huh? Well, I'm just gonna Hellbat. Let me just get a wall of Hellbats first, just like one fat line, and then afterwards we'll figure out what to do next. But yeah, March break, I'm gonna try and push it. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious if I can make Direct Strike pop, but to be honest, like Direct Strike, I think I've captured the entire Direct Strike market. I will be honest with you guys. You know, all 8,000 of us here. Actually, I'm not even sure if all 8,000 of my subscribers are from Direct Strike, because I have videos from like other games that I've put out, you know, randomly. But I've been polluting my search algorithm by playing other games. Like those games don't get pushed as hard because you guys watch Direct Strike, you guys see it, and then you're like, huh? What is this? League of Legends? Nah. Or like, what is this? Minecraft mod reviews? Nah. Or like, what is this? Some small indie roguelike I've never heard about? Nah. You know? I mean, then again, like, I could also probably tighten my thumbnails and marketing a bit more. Like, it's all just about marketing. But yeah. I don't know. It's pretty exciting, though, that, like, I'm growing a new channel now. The next steps I gotta do is, like, make people subscribe, and then also, well, make people watch for longer. The beauty about Direct Strike is that you guys watch, like, on average, like, you guys watch half the video. Which is, like, pretty insane, because every other video I put out, people watch, like, 2 minutes, and they're like, nah. There's not enough dopamine trigger here. But I think because Direct Strike is a very, like, one of those games where it's like, if you don't watch at least half the video, you know, like, at least the part where it starts getting good and the stack starts building, right? Like, what are you watching it for, you know? Anyways, try to upgrade my armor here. Because, like, Direct Strike is a very procedural game, you know, like you don't lose instantly unless, of course, you know, your team isn't like doing it right. And you don't win instantly unless, of course, you high roll. But then those are like still 5-minute games, right? but then I have to play more games after. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is Direct Strike is a very, very watchable game. But yeah, that's what's new with me, I guess. Something super exciting. Yeah. It's good to feel excited about life again, you know? Oh yeah, also like, the weather in Canada was ridiculous. Last week it was like 20 degrees Celsius for like 1 or 2 days. So I set up my little like greenhouse. Like it's like this little like, I guess a plastic greenhouse I got off of like Amazon, which probably got sold from AliExpress. Whatever. I literally bought it for $100. Like I found at my local like garden supply store. I don't know if you guys have a Rona, but like it's like a Home Depot basically, but like kind of better. It feels better at least, or like a Lowe's or something like that. But like I found a greenhouse that is like only $65 before tax, and it's like twice. No, it's like 3 times as big because it's like just really long, and you can walk into it. It doesn't have as many shelves. The greenhouse that I have right now has like 3 layers to it, and it's taller. But that's about it. Like it's not very deep. You literally just like you literally see the entire greenhouse just by like you walk in, and there's nowhere to turn. The other greenhouse I saw for $65, you could turn around, and like you can walk in. You could probably fit like 2 people in there, 3 people in there, like easy. You know, put down a chair and chill. But there was only two racks, like 2 layers. So realistically, there was only going to be 1 layer to like grow plants on. But I'm probably going to use it to like start seeds anyways. Like right now, I've started some cold weather crops. So I've started some kale, some arugula, some Swiss chard. I know kale and Swiss chard will succeed because like literally they did not die last year. Like actually no, the Swiss chard is a little bit more cold tolerant. It can like probably survive like 0 degrees Celsius, -2. But the kale was out there chilling in like -10 degrees. Like it was green. Like there was snow piled on top of it, and it was just like relaxing. It was just like just another day, you know. But then like this rabbit that lives in this area that I moved into like ate it, and I'm just like, damn it. I'm so sad. Otherwise, like, but now that I know that kale can do that, I'm gonna grow so much kale for the winter, and then just harvest it and like add it as like free leafy greens for my salads. I might actually end up buying that $65 greenhouse, to be honest. I don't know. I would like I always start kind of like small, but you know, I get more and more ambitious, and then I slowly expand. I mean, that's how my garden last year started, anyways, right? I slowly expanded it from like a few hanging buckets on the balcony to like I think I have 16 hanging planters, and I basically just covered the entire balcony with it. My roommates didn't mind because they were like, you know what, it looks nice in the summer, right? Because the balcony is like literally just empty, it's bare, right? But adding some plant life onto it, it actually felt like a literal like jungle out there. But yeah. Anyways, Nova Hellbat's coming in here. Science vessels actually end up becoming very useful here. They're just new. Mutalisk, I think, for Kerrigan is a bit of a bait because they're only good against like small blobs because their bounce only bounces 3 times, right? So with a horde this big, you're better off getting ultras. Like Kerrigan ultras actually are so insanely strong because they heal, they do AoE damage, right? It's just everything. They got everything going for them. But anyways, yeah. The thing about synergy is like you always gotta have like your roles sorted out. So you know nobody likes to tank, to be honest. But you know, I mean, as SWANN, you really only have 1 option or 2 options. If you high roll like your attack auras, you can just run a bunch of like Goliaths and beat DPS. If you run a bunch of attack speed, you can buy tanks, right? But if you get a bunch of whatever, then being frontline with Hellbats actually ain't the worst. Ain't the worst thing that could happen, you know? The Mutalisk count is starting to get up there. Can I get another Science Vessel before? But yeah. No! Okay. I'll just get a Science Vessel now. I was trying to like spam click it to like summon it in time, but I guess not. But yeah, March break, I'm gonna record a bunch of videos here. I'm just excited to like workshop this new channel. I should stop procrastinating and work on my tutoring channel as well, because I do have a few ideas of what I want to do, but it's an entirely new species of channel, so to speak. Like with gaming, like, you know, all games, people watch it for the same reason, you know, like entertainment. But like for tutoring, it's like, you know, like people are here to learn, like, you know, how to solve a problem and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very confident in like my ability to explain things to people, especially like even like if they don't get it. But I just don't know what that's gonna look like on YouTube. Like I put out a video, like why are people gonna watch it? Right? I certainly don't have the budget or the time. Actually, just budget in general, like time and money wise, counting both, to make like a fancy like Kurzgesagt style thing, right? But like in an ideal world, I would love to do that. There's so many cool things I'd love to talk about. But yeah. Anyways, should I upgrade my Hellbat attacks? Yeah, I probably should. There's a bunch of enemy Hellbats. You know, Hellbats at least are good against Hellbats. At the baseline, at least they do more damage per auto. There we go. Hellbats are running in. I don't know if I should get Ares bots. I don't think Ares bots would be a good pick here because they have the same range as Demons, so they are gonna die or take aggro at around the same area. So I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna see if Stukov can get some tanks, or maybe we can get some abs. Like I don't know. Actually, he's getting Banshees. I'm gonna say abs or HKs. Also need some kind of stack. Yeah, like I'm just saying, like get something, you know. I think abs are probably better, to be honest. Because like right now, I really don't like Stukov Banshees as a stack unit. Like they're durable, you know, they survive, but they don't do splash. They have weird targeting, you know. I mean, they do counter the. I mean, to be fair, Stukov tanks kind of get bodied by, not Kerrigan, Nova tanks and Minx tanks. But I think we have enough front line to keep them alive. Like, my Hellbats are just marching in there. You know, they're just going in. But yeah, Stukov not getting tanks feels bad, man. I certainly don't want to get tanks because I think my tanks are just not as good compared to Stukov's. But Stukov's tanks also cost a lot of money, I guess. But he has 4 armor, so he shouldn't really worry about it. You know? Also, that's why you don't buy libs. They just run in and get popped. Actually, the enemy Hellbats are great, because the Irradiate just lasts so long on them. There we go. There we go. And then the Irradiated Mutas here, boom. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, that lib is a bit of a waste. I don't think we really need it. This is the first time where I actually have like a substantial amount of science vessels. Let's see here. And there's actually a lot of targets for my science vessels to heal as well. A lot of targets to irradiate. Science vessels are actually such a durable unit too, because they're a light air unit. So unless they have phoenixes, which they don't really take bonus damage from anything. Why is Stukov building so many libs? To counter the mutas? I mean, I guess. Do I need more Hellbats? Stukov tanks a stack? Yeah, that would be good. I've got enough Hellbats to protect them. I've definitely got enough Hellbats to protect them. Sounds like a plan. Like the one issue with Stukov tanks is obviously like we have so much mass. Yeah, like we have so much mass. We just need stat. Like we got these guys on lockdown. Until Kerrigan buys Ultralisk, we are gonna keep clapping them. Kerrigan should not like as Kerrigan, you either buy Lurkers, I think, this week, or you buy Ultras, or you high roll and you go for like lanes with like a lot of HP. Either way, you just want to pack on juicy frontline. You know? Anyways, I think I'm just gonna go Science Vessel Hellbat, Science Vessel Hellbat, Science Vessel Hellbat. Like the Science Vessels are just, there's so many biological targets, and Hellbats, enemy Hellbats can carry the Irradiate for so long, so it's just great. And then the Irradiate's also really good against mutas. So yeah, I mean the Queens will heal them, but then if the Queens are healing the mutas, and they're not healing other things which are more important. You know? Goliaths coming out to take out my Science Vessels are hilarious, because Science Vessels, first of all, don't even attack. And second of all, no, but Goliaths, we all know they suffer from the Goliath problem. I think I can handle the mutas with my science filter. The irradiate is so good. Bro getting melted here. You're getting gooped. Alright. I'm gonna flesh out this line here of Hellbats here. But yeah. Honestly guys, ever since I started living for myself, for real, life has been good. You know? Like, sometimes as much as it sucks, you just gotta cut out people who are not aligned with you. I mean, for the right reason, right? Like, I mean, if they haven't done anything bad to you, then that's just kind of selfish. But, you know, if you've been following me for long enough, there have been several individuals who have done me wrong. Well, not done me wrong, but, you know, like, they haven't been good for me. I can objectively say that my mother has done me wrong. But yeah, anyways. Oh well. Ooh, actually, the initial contact from the Lords is crazy. You know what? He has it for the Broodlords, though. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, he has it for the Broodlords. Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. Broodlords can't fight back, so... It's one of the reasons why I don't like Broodlords, to be honest. Like, they can't protect themselves. They're just there, like, getting shot at. There we go. And then... Well, I guess Black Hammer can put some work on my science vessels, huh? Eh, he's gonna get overwhelmed, I think. Yeah, like, my science vessels can tank Black Hammer for so long. Is Bro gonna start breaking out some tanks right now, or like, what's going on? Like, do I have to break out some tanks? Oh, he brought an Alexander. I mean, we need damage, not more soak. Like, we have so much soak right now. We're just running them over with chaff. Alright, whatever. I mean, I guess. Oh my god, yeah, my science hustles are getting taken out here. You know what? If this guy's not gonna buy tanks, I'm gonna buy tanks. And my tanks don't suck. They just, you know. Screw it. See, the whole point about synergy is you work together with your team. But I guess if no Stukov tanks, then I guess I'll have to buy the tanks. I wish I should get advanced optics here. Broodlords. I mean, he is clearing the sky of the Broodlords, so that's fine. And he's gonna force Manx to get a Sky Fury, which I guess is also fine. My tank is so... Oh my god, buddy! Alright, why are you still... Oh my god. This is why I don't buy tanks on SWANN, by the way. This tank hasn't even shot once, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna let it like pull up a little closer first. Boom. Okay, now is a good time to siege. Like I have to manually siege and unsiege, I think. Boom. Yeah, tanks, please. Like, yeah. Like, I'm buying tanks now at this point. Okay, don't let him siege. Like, what does this guy not get, bro? We need tanks. Oh my god. Why are you... I'm actually so annoyed at my tanks right now. Anyways, I'm gonna get a line of my own tanks too. All right. Yeah, I don't know, the lack of fast siege. I think we just need more abs, probably. More abs. More abs too. I'll get some tanks, and then, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna march some more Hellbats in here. I wonder if I should get some Goliaths, actually. Yeah, might get some Gauls to help with these. Yeah, because my science puzzle stack is getting ruptured here. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Goliaths here. Goliath, Ares class, and then Ares class targeting system. Multi-lock is the most important thing. But yeah, my science puzzles are getting melted, and then there's a lot of Broodlords here. Well, I mean, Kerrigan's just gonna Broodlord her way to victory now instead of Ultralisk her way, which I think is, well, I guess it works. I guess it works. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more Goliaths here. I'm gonna fill in the blank spaces with Goliaths. Boom. I haven't bought more science vessels though, so I might want to consider doing that as well. Do my tanks have targets to hit? Yeah, well, they're in a target-rich environment, so I think it's fine.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
Come on, let's put that down here. Got another Alex. Seems like Manx has to do a lot of the units though. Like he has a lot of hard carrying with buying all these units. Because he needs Sky Furies, he needs Black Hammers, right? Like it's very easy to outmaneuver Manx in that sense. But bro's pretty much set up now. Okay, I'm gonna get some more Gauls here. More Gaul online. So we can take down these Broodlords faster, and then, you know, free up Alexander's grabby hands to grab more.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because like they just can't handle our stack of like our large stack of units. Okay, we just got huge disable here. Okay, no tanks have targets. Probably 22%. Yeah, that's fair. Boom. Boom. Okay, tank got that guy. Boom, boom, boom.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'll fill in some more Hellbats. Oh, we got it. We got it. We're finally getting it, boys. The tanks are pushing through. Holy. Damn. Like, literally, I think we could have won like 5 minutes earlier. Maybe even 10 minutes earlier if we just got some tanks, bro. Holy. Anyways, I didn't do much Mineral Valley killing, but like that's because my entire army was just Hellbats running in and dying and like shielding. I wish I could see how much shielding I did. That I think would be a more useful stat here. Kerrigan actually, considering all her Broodlords, she like did not do much. Honestly, Kerrigan this week, just buy Ultralisk, man. Brain off, Ultralisk on. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.
Need a light.